Hey guys, welcome to another video. So today's question is like, how do I get started like to lose weight or to get just to start getting healthier, getting fitter and working towards my goal. So first of all, how to get started. You want to sort of like, what do you want? Like I said, working towards your goal. What is your goal and why? Okay, that's what you need to figure out first. Why are you doing this? Why do you want to get started? What do you want to get started on? What do you want to improve? This is what you have to figure out first. You have to get the foundations first. Where do you want to go? What's your destination? Okay, figure that out. Then it's a case of how to get started is, again, you need to obviously have some sort of structure or plan or roadmap in terms of how to get there. Okay, you want to sort of know, right, what's my training going to look like? What's my eating going to look like? But at the start, it's just about getting started, okay? Again, sounds simple. Like, how do you get started? It's just to start. You have to start putting wheels in motion, taking action, and then sort of adjusting as you go along, okay? Because sort of for starting off, you just want to start as easy as you can, take that first step, and just sort of, if it's in terms of exercise, just start going for a walk. Or you're doing the walks, go for a jog, okay? Just do that, sort of jog around your street, or around where you live. Just do like 10, 50 push-ups, whatever, okay? Just start sort of doing something. That's what you have to do, is about starting, okay? How do you start? You just start, okay? And realize it doesn't have to be perfect, and realize you're not going to know what you're doing. You need to start in, and action is more important than inaction or indecision, okay? Than putting it off because you don't know what you're doing. It's more important just to start and just sort of, even if it's the wrong thing, is taking some action, sort of thing. So when it comes to eating, okay, what's the sort of best foods to eat, best diet? Like, just slowly cut back on what you eat more veg, like eat more protein, like cut back on your portion sizes, on your takeaways, whatever, on alcohol, little things like that. Drink more water, get to bed earlier, okay? These are things you just need to sort of just start, okay? Like sort of today, like you might think, oh, just eat more veg, okay? What veg I eat, doesn't matter. Just eat sort of like, don't get hung up too much in the details. Don't get a paralysis by analysis, where it's like you try and overcomplicate things or you try and be perfect. Like, getting started is just about starting. It's about taking that risk, taking the energy and the courage and just going into something, okay? Like with like making sort of decisions and sort of starting something without all the facts. That's what you have to do. You have to just get into it. Like I said, really get moving. Like I said, get off the sofa, just do 50 press-ups a day. Amazing, that's awesome. And just some squats. Then you could go sort of like with your eating, just eat more vegetables, okay? You know, perhaps sort of cut back sort of on your, like on alcohol, or just sort of cook more meals at home. Instead of ordering them takeaway or Domino's, cook more meals at home. Use the food in your fridge, in your cupboards, whatever, okay? Little things like this. That is how you that's how you start. Because people ask me, how do I start? It's like, you just start, okay? You just have to sort of put things in motion, because I'm sure you know what you need to be doing. You know you need to be moving more, perhaps eating less. You know what you need to be eating less of, okay? Cutting back on this. I eat too much junk. I have too big portions. I have too much sugar and sweets and stuff. I said, just perhaps cut back on that. Ease back on those. Then again, perhaps go to bed a little bit earlier, whatever, if you're staying up late. Little things like that. Don't sort of overcomplicate it. Just make it simple. Make some easy steps just to start with, and just start. That's the biggest thing when it comes to start. People message me, I want to get started in training now. What's your best tips? And I was like, mate, like, don't sort of try and put together this whole sort of amazing, I don't know, this like Michelangelo like sort of like sculpture of a training plan, or this complicated thing, this diet, and like, yes, it's good to have those structure, but at the start, you just need to start, okay? You just need to get sort of moving, okay? Like, if you haven't done anything, any sort of movement now is what you need, okay? You need just some action, like whether it's walking, running, like sort of just doing 50 presses, 50 burpees, 50 squats, whatever, okay? It don't worry about having like sort of what's the best type of workout. Don't worry about that. And the most important thing is start taking that first step. And once you've done that, then again, you can build some consistency, taking more steps. That's when you can start looking at perhaps other things. You've got sort of like a week or two of action under your belt. You've got some mileage in your car. Then you can start worrying about, how can I sort of change my workouts now? How many should I be doing a week? You can look more sort of at the sort of the smaller details then, and sort of like adjust things. But like, you need to just like say, take a load of energy and start moving, okay? Start perhaps eating more veg, cooking more meals at home, getting to bed earlier, drinking more water, whatever. These are things you need to focus on, and just starting, taking those first steps. perhaps without all the facts, without all the, like, knowing necessarily everything. Just start, get some action, like I said, get some mileage on the car, like get some speed, and then you can start sort of like figuring stuff out more as you get into it, learning things, researching different things, tweaking a few things. But again, you just need to get the action to start. Otherwise, you'll just be another week, another month, another year where you haven't started. Okay, and that's what happens. So best way to get started is just to start. Just start doing anything. Okay, just get some wheels in motion. Peace out.